Gröna Lund is located in Stockholm, Sweden. The park originally opened in 1883 and it has become a huge theme park. The park is actually Sweden's oldest operating amusement park, and Gröna Lund is a very unique park. It features a huge amount of rides tightly packed together, and some of the park's oldest buildings have been around since the 19th century. Gröna Lund is currently operated by Parks and Resorts Scandinavia AB. The company also owns Kolmården Zoo, another upcoming theme park in Sweden. In terms of rides, Gröna Lund is home to a number of roller coasters, its latest of which opened in 2011. Twister is a gravity group wooden roller coaster, which features a top height of 15 metres and a top speed of around 37 miles per hour. This ride is actually a hybrid model, and the ride structure is completely steel with a wooden track on top. The ride also features some great interactions with the other rides in the park. This is Theme Park Realm News, and in today's video we will be taking a look at Gröna Lund's latest attraction. If you do enjoy, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any videos in future. For the 2021 season, Gröna Lund will be debuting a brand new inverted coaster from B&M. B&M are a well-known roller coaster manufacturer, and they've been creating world-class inverted roller coasters for many years. This will be Gröna Lund's very first B&M coaster, and I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic addition for the park. The brand new ride is codenamed Blue Harvest and was originally announced back in February 2017. Gröna Lund is a very compact park, and many of its rides overlap each other. Because of this, their attractions can sometimes take many years to construct. Their new coaster features a very tight layout, and as you'll see in some of these concepts on screen at the moment, the park has completed a significant amount of demolition work to actually make way for its new ride. Construction for the new ride began way back in February 2018, with the very first groundwork commencing. At some stage during the ride's construction, the layout of the coaster was actually slightly modified. In the original plans, the ride actually featured a corkscrew before the final turnaround. This has since been removed, and all that remains in this final sort of section of the ride is a small hill into the turnaround and then back into the final brake run. In August 2020, an article revealed that the name of the new ride would be Monster. This is going to be quite possibly one of the most unique B&M inverted coasters to date. Due to the compact nature of the ride's layout, it seems the coaster will feature a new support system, similar to what we've previously seen on some of the B&M family inverted coaster models. In fact, according to the roller coaster database, the ride is set to feature a capacity of 24 riders per train, so it's currently actually unclear if riders will be sat 2 across or 4 across, like on the traditional inverted coasters. This is of course more rumour at the moment, but many of the elements of this new ride do resemble the B&M family invert. There's currently only 2 B&M family models in operation, and neither of those do contain inversions. It's also worth noting that the concept art for this new ride does feature the full B&M inverted trains with rows of 4. But who knows, the concept art does also have track floating in midair with no supports, so you know, it's anyone's game, anyone's guess. Now in terms of stats, the new coaster is going to reach a top height of 33 metres, it's going to reach a top speed of 56 miles per hour, and it's also going to feature 3 inversions throughout the ride's layout. Now straight out of the lift hill you're going to be going straight into a 0G roll, and something again which I don't think I've ever seen on an inverted B&M coaster is actually, you know, coming straight out the lift hill into a 0G roll. I don't think that's an element that I've ever seen before, so that'll certainly be interesting to see once the ride is constructed. Of course there's also going to be a junior Immelman loop and also a corkscrew as well. Again, there was another additional corkscrew in the original plans. For some reason that final corkscrew has been removed and it's now been replaced by a very small hill instead. Now, the ride will be themed around an abandoned underground subway station, which I personally think will work great here. You have that huge underground section of ride, you know, most of the brake run and all of the station is completely underground, so I feel like this is going to be a perfect theme for the new ride. Of course, the park can also include plenty of effects inside there if they want to do so. This actually isn't the first time Gröna Lund have wanted to build a B&M inverted coaster either. Way back in 2008, they actually planned to construct a very similar ride. Unfortunately, this never went ahead, and it's actually difficult now to find plans for the original ride online, but we do know that they were definitely planning on building an inverted B&M coaster previously. So in conclusion, this new invert looks absolutely fantastic, and I certainly can't wait to see more images as the track continues to be constructed in the area. Now, it's unfortunately unlikely that we will see much more construction now until the actual closed season of the park, or when the closed season would have been. Due to the compact nature of the park, they tend to stall construction during their normal opening season, which of course makes sense. It just means that when the park should be closed, I mean at the moment it is closed anyway, but I would imagine that they've got it planned at the moment so that construction will sort of recommence when the park would normally be closed. So I think, you know, probably for a couple more months we might not see much more construction for this ride, but of course as we do get more updates we will be sure to keep the channel and our social media channels up to date as well. Now at the moment there is still quite a bit of track work to be completed. So far all that seems to be in place is the station and some of the brake run track as well, along with some supports around the layout. The ride also features a very unusual slanted brake run, again something that I've not seen before on any other B&M inverted coaster. So yeah, it certainly is a very unusual ride, but I do feel like it's going to be quite intense in some of the elements around the track, and again I really do think it's going to be a great addition for the park. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this brilliant new B&M invert. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we will be sure again to keep our social media channels up to date as we do get more updates on this brand new B&M roller coaster.